Back to my channel. So today I'm very excited because I have a winter formal high school dance makeup look, and I'm excited because it is in collaboration with Sarah Connor, pretty sure that's her name, how you pronounce it, here on YouTube. And I'm doing like a mauve look and she's gonna do more of a smoky look, so you have two different options. And yeah, I really love how this came out, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Just an idea for really anything. I wanted to do a winter formal look because I know well, my old high school, it's coming up soon, and I wanted to put this out here for anybody who needs an idea or something like that. So I just came up with this look, and they're just like big lashes and sparkly lid and a mauve lip. I really hope that you all enjoy. That's it. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. So to start off, I'm going to take my Scotch tape, which I always use for a dramatic look, and I'm going to place that from the lower lash line up to the brow bone, and this is just going to give us that sharp dramatic line, and it also makes your winged liner look on fleek every single time. So if you haven't tried the tape method, you should try it. It's amazing. Then I'm going to take my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. To be completely honest, this is my only eye primer I own, so I keep using it. It's really good, and it evens out your skin tone on your eyelid, but I do want to try some alternative eyeshadow primers, so let me know if you have any suggestions. So I'm just taking a brush, and I'm just going to brush it into my, or not into, but onto my eyelid, and then I like to pat it with my finger. Next, I'm taking this Tartelette in the Bloom palette. This palette is amazing. If you don't have it, you need it. Trust me. It has mauve tones, it has cool tones, it has more of like a neutral tone in the middle. And I'm going to focus on the bottom row, which is more of that mauve. And I'm going to take this white shadow, and I'm just going to place this all over my lid just to set my eyes so they're not tacky. Next, I'm going to take this neutral tone mixed with this more purpley pinkish tone, and I'm going to place this in my crease kind of messily. I'm not taking it too far up, and I'm not taking it too far down. Just kind of keep it in the crease area, but this brush will do all the work for you. And then I'm going to repeat the same steps in the beginning that I did on the other eye. So I'm just going to take these two colors and blend them into my crease. So this next step, I'm going to take a smaller, more tapered brush, and I'm going to take this darker mauve color, and I'm just going to look down kind of and place this right into my crease. So kind of like on my brow bone. A little below it so it fits right in the crease, and I'm just going to do windshield wiper motions, and I'm going to wiggle it on the outer corner just so we get some pigmentation out there as well. And after doing that deeper color, I'm going to take that E40 brush from Sigma again and just kind of go over the harsh lines. So I'm going to take this deepest color, and this isn't necessary. I went in with a darker color in the palette, darker than this one, and it kind of made more of a difference. But I'm just taking this dark plum color, and I'm just going to place this in my outer corner. When you're answering to God, you can call me killer. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to take Weenie by ColourPop, and this is in the Kathleen Lights quad. And I'm going to take this on my finger because I think ColourPop shadows work best with your finger since it is that creamy shadow feeling. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm just going to pat this all over my lid. After I place that on my lid, I'm going to go back in with that medium purpley color, and I'm going to blend the lid shade out, just so there's no harsh lines and everything is just one seamless picture. And then the other star of the show, which you'll see right now, is called Cheek Date, and it is a very, very, very gorgeous gold. And I'm just going to place this in the center of my eyelid. When you are using your fingers, it's a little easy to be precise, but your finger can get a little crazy and go everywhere. So I really wanted this color to be focused in the middle. So I made sure and I went back in with Weenie just so that color is still shown, and that the gold is just in the center of the eye. It really makes it pop. So here's when I go in with that deeper brown color, and I'm going to place this on my outer corner. This color works a little better than the purple. This one's a little darker, so it deepens out your outer crease. And I like to do this on dramatic looks, and since we do have the tape, you don't have to be too precise, because once you pull that tape off, there's going to be a crisp, clean line, and it's not going to go too far from your eye. Then I'm taking my NYC liquid liner and I'm going to just wing out my eyeliner. And once again, this tape really helps. It really makes a difference. And yeah, so I'm just going to line my upper lash line and do a wing as well. Then such a satisfying feeling taking your tape off, and as you can see, there's a crisp line. So to start off my face, I'm going to take my Becca Skin Perfecting something and I'm just going to, I know it's an opal, that's the color, and I'm just going to put this all over my face just to make sure that my face is nice and dewy since I do have dry skin. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD stick and my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm going to use the stick kind of, I don't know, in certain places. I'm not really contouring with it because it's not that dark, but it is darker than my skin. And then I'm going to take the Ultra HD and I'm going to place that in all the other places since it is a lighter foundation. And I'm in love with this stick foundation. It is so amazing. It leaves your skin nice and natural with still good coverage, and you're still a little dewy, which I like. Then I'm going to be taking my Beauty Blender, and this is my favorite tool to use for foundation and concealer because it basically does the work for you. You're not left with any streaks from brushes. That's usually my problem, so I like to stick to the Beauty Blender. I love this thing. If you don't have it, you need it. I tell all my friends that it's amazing, and especially for dry skin because that adds that extra moisture. For concealer, I'm going to take my Bare Skin Bare Minerals concealer. If you don't have this, you need it, especially for dry skin. It's like a serum concealer, so it leaves your under eyes really hydrated. So I'm going to use that under my eyes, and then I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Light Boost, which is a it's a yellow color, and that's just going to brighten up all my face features, so my forehead, my nose, under my eyes, on my chin, And this is just going to make everything stand out. And I really think it makes a big difference when you highlight and contour. I'm going to take my L'Oreal, what? I don't know where my head is, but really hard for me to do these voiceovers. But I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and just pat this under my eyes just to set everything and make sure nothing creases. Going to take my cream contour palette, and I only usually do cream contouring when I'm doing a more dramatic and flawless face. So I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones, slim my nose down, contour around my forehead, and then under my chin. And then I basically blend this all out, and you're good to go. So for blending this out, I like to use my beauty blender as well because it basically just makes the product melt into your skin, and once again you're not left with any brush strokes or harsh lines. This basically makes it so that it doesn't look like you contoured at all. Then I'm taking my Bobbi Brown Natural, I don't know if it's called a contour powder or a bronzer, but I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's like a little, it's just like a mini, I don't know, mini blush brush, I guess you can call it. And I really like it for contouring. So I'm going to take that color, which is a pretty neutral color. It has a little bit of cool tones, which is nice for contouring, but it also warms up your face as well. So for bronzer, I'm going to take this Bare Minerals bronzer trio thing. It has a shimmery bronzer, a regular bronzer, and a highlightish color. Oh, and right here I'm just setting under my contour just so we have that sharp line and it actually looks like we contoured. And this also helps when your contour goes down too low. So I'm going to take this shimmery bronzer and this regular colored bronzer, and I'm just going to mix those and place it all around my face, and it's just going to give me that nice beachy J-Lo glow. And this is called The Beach Is Waiting, and I actually got this at a Bare Minerals outlet. Then I'm going to wipe away that translucent powder and then blend everything in so there's no harsh lines. Going to take this blush in Peaches, which is like a peachy color, but for some reason my camera washed out the color. I'm going to take this peachy color and put it on my cheeks, and then I'm going to go in with this other blush called Warm Soul, and I'm going to put that right over, and it has more of a sheen. Nextly, for highlighter, which is every girl's favorite part and my favorite part of makeup, and I'm going to use Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and I'm going to put this all over my face, basically bathe in it, go for it, go ham, do your thing, girl. So I'm just going to put that all over so I'm a disco ball. Next, on top, since I'm being extra, I'm going to take this other gold highlight by Bobbi Brown and put that on as well. And this is the face done. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I'm going to do my eyelashes. These are the Lily Lashes in Mykonos, and I'm going to take this House of Lashes glue and put my lashes on. So lastly, for the eyes, I'm going to take those two colors you just saw, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash lines just so the top eyelid and the bottom lash line match and you're not top heavy or bottom heavy. I've really been loving putting a nude pencil in my waterline. It really opens my eyes, and I think that it makes my brown eyes stand out a little more. So I'm just going to place that in my waterline. You can use black or brown if you prefer. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of that gold that we use called Cheap Date, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. So the step that I love doing is highlighting my inner corners with nylon. It's the best shadow that I've found to do this, and it just really brightens up your inner corners. So that's what I'm going to do right here. Take some of that nylon, which is like a yellow gold, and place that in my inner corner. I'm also going to coat some mascara on my bottom lashes, and the eyes are all done. So to finish the look, I'm going to be using some lip liner, and of course I'm using MAC Soar. And I'm going to overline my lips a little bit and put that on my lips, and then I'm going to use ColourPop's Beeper. I got a little 4-pack kit, the mini kit, just to try out their liquid lipsticks, and I really like the color. They're a little drying, but so far I like the color. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and make sure to check out Sarah's channel as well. Love you guys. Bye.